Hello, I'm Jeremy Hill, Assistant Vice President and Regional Executive here at the Kansas City Fed. There have been some dynamic labor market shifts over the last few months, and we need to talk about how those might affect firms going forward and even households as they want to match their skills to what the market is needing so they can find some upward mobility. Walk with me through some of this data as we talk about how this might be impacting the state economy. Let me first give you a backdrop of what's going on in labor demand. One way we look at this is looking at the number of job openings versus the amount of unemployed. We all know that in 2021 and 2022, labor market got really tight. When we look at the ratio got up to just over 2, meaning that there were just over 2 job openings for every one person actively looking for a job. In Kansas, it actually even got even hotter, close to 3. Now we can see today, both of them have cooled off quite a bit. The US is now closer to 1, and Kansas is closer to 1.5. Right? This shows that Kansas still has a little heated economy, right? We're looking for jobs, but we're not being very competitive in attracting labor, some people moving away, and wages aren't really competitive at the national level. When talking to firms across Kansas, they've changed their hiring practices over this last year from quantity to quality. The theme has been high-achieving, high-talented people, right? They're looking for someone that can increase productivity. Those high-achieving skills they're willing to pay a lot more for and be competitive on wages. Those go across industries, it goes across most occupations, and irrespective of the amount of education. They're looking for talent and willing to pay for it. They've learned this because it stems from what happened the last 2 years where they wanted warm bodies in seats and they realized that created more problems than value. And matter of fact, a lot of them have shared with me that productivity went down this last year. Career service personnel who work with firms hiring college students have said that they're looking for a different set of skills this year than they've had before. Although soft skills remain really important, like communication and teamwork, they have had a big shift recently to active listening and effective speaking and critical thinking because of 2 bigger shifts in the market. One is remote working and the other one is AI. That remote working is requiring a lot more active listening and speaking, and AI is changing, needing less knowledge and a lot more of that being able to think critically and understand what's going on in the market. There's a lot of occupations and industries across Kansas, and I would love to hear the skills, knowledge, and abilities that you see are going to be more in demand over this next year. Put those comments down below.